and I'm deciding how big the slices should be. We have this was a fail. This was a fail. I'm not happy with this, the way this came out, but it is what it is. This is a bacon, egg, and cheese, hash brown, breakfast pizza kind of thing. Here we go. Oh, yeah. All right, so we also got some churros, enlightened red velvet ice cream. Or I should say enlightened red velvet ice cream. For some reason I call them by their Instagram account. Just dump the red velvet ice cream there. Dump the churros there. What's up, guys? It's Breakfast of Champions time. Let's go. Let's go. No, I don't smoke weed, sorry. I have no problem with it. It's just not my thing anymore. It was like 15 years ago. If you asked me that 15 years ago, of course, the answer would have been of course. Every day. You ask me that now, it's like once in a very blue moon. I'm not productive. I'm not productive. Yes, I am on Facebook. Did pizza. Alright, so we should show the cereal too. But the ice cream has not dripped down. The ice cream has not dripped down, so I need another light. Son of a bitch. I need a second light. I'm sorry, guys. There's like a shadow on the camera. Oh, Happy New Year. If you're just jumping in, first time New Year, Happy New Year. Yeah. That's what's up. Alright, so how are we going to eat this? I have no idea how I'm going to hold this, eat this. When I said this was a fail, that's because it's a fail. I don't know if one slice is going to come up in one piece or not. But we can see. Alright. We lost part of one. Oh, this is a total fail. You know what? You just put some cheese sauce on it. There you go. It's too light. It's too light on your friggin' thing. Oops. It's so bright. Oh, there we go. All right. Cheers. So, I smoke weed like an adult. That's the answer, Justin. That is the answer. I mean, I do know some adults who still smoke every day, but I can't get shit done if I smoke. My productivity goes down to nothing. And granted, Bacon goes good with everything except divorce. That might be true. If I smoke, my productivity just drops. Now, back in the day, in my early 20s, 18, 19, 20, if you smoke every day, all day, you can be productive. You can be productive. I fully get that. Especially if you get a strain of weed that friggin' contributes to productivity, which not even really contribute, but as long as it doesn't really sit you in the couch too hard. You do it when you need to get shit done. Interesting. Me, it just makes you want to sit on the couch and do nothing. Why not just smoke before I eat? I get too stupid. Depending on the meal, I have to film cooking videos. I gotta set up 3 tripods, a camera, a bunch of shit, work the macros, set up the kitchen, film it the way I want it, if I want to film this one. And then I'll fuck something up. I'll be like, what's up, Shannon? I'll be like those weed commercials back in the day. You know, like when the little girl got hit by the car at the drive-thru because they were smoking in the car in the drive-thru and she was riding her bicycle. The woman and the kid sat in the basement and did nothing. I'd be like that commercial, Above the Influence 2018, where it's like you see me make the most epic meal, but I forgot to record a clip, and I'm like, fuck, my video's ruined. And they're like, if Blake didn't smoke weed, he would have had a good Instagram video. Learn from Blake's mistakes. Above the Influence. If you become a member, is it easy to calculate the proper caloric intake? Yes and no. You can, look, you don't have to become a member of the Blake diet to find your energy expenditure or cut calories, but here's the thing. Based on your previous dieting history, that calculator might not really, I wouldn't say work for you, but that calculator might not be accurate based on your previous dieting history, what you've been doing, where you came from. So, when you do become a member, the best thing to do is to tell me what your previous dieting history is, as much info as possible, and then let me help you make the proper adjustments. Some people are fine using a TDE calculator, but some people, there's a lot more to it. That's just the way it goes. So that's the question. Yes. Do I walk you through all that? Yes. Are you gonna get help that you wouldn't get anywhere else unless you're paying like a one-on-one personal trainer a few $100s a month who may give you the right info, or may just go tell you to do more cardio and eat grilled chicken out of broccoli? Because you can always do more cardio or eat grilled chicken out of broccoli instead of doing this. Yeah, I fucked it up. I said, thank you, experts. Oh, yeah. I made this. I made this completely the wrong way, but it is tasty as hell. Look, I would say about what? half of my members don't need help with their calories once they follow the guides. I would say about 25% of them need some additional guidance as to what to do. I would say the other 25%, the calories don't work for them because of some previous dieting history, and they need to make adjustments. And then I would say 100% of people are going to need to make an adjustment at some point in time. 100% of people are going to need to adjust things as they go. Oh yeah, wow. So, no, Justin from the Blake Diet Group said there's no way a trainer's going to give you good info. Yeah, absolutely true. They don't, if you guys know all the questions I ask, if you need help or you get stuck, all the questions I ask, is a trainer going to ask those questions? Because you need to ask those questions to know the whole story. Syrup gun. Oh shit. Buffalo gum? Buffalo gum work? It's a little jammed. It's jammed. You know it's gonna start firing out of nowhere. And the only reason why I can afford to do that, here are my options. Here are the options I chose from when I did this. It's like, hey, charge people $500 a month for private messages all day, Skype sessions, all this shit. Or charge people $30 a month, have them in this group where they all learn from each other, reading constant info, reading each other's daily posts, looking at each other's meals, sharing experiences, and I decided to go the way I went, and I think it's much better. Because there's no way I could talk to that many people every day individually. It's like, why not just charge? Because if I did the thing where you're on a personal, face-to-face level constantly, I couldn't take on nearly this many clients. So, this is better. Plus, it's a community. What Equinox do you work at, Justin? I may be doing a seminar at my Equinox, teaching the Blake Diet. Prom King has not reached out to me, but if you guys remind me at the end of the stream, I'll reach back out to him. I'm eating bacon, egg, and cheese pizza, and I got cereal and ice cream and strawberries. Chicago. Yeah, that would be cool if I could get in with all the Equinox. Actually, the general manager of my Equinox tried, and he sent it to corporate, and he's like, hey, this guy's a member, we should probably do something with him. But it's so hard to sell my diet to, like, he's hopefully training in the mirror on how to get better. So it's so hard to sell my diet because it's so shocking. Even though it's like, think about it. Everybody who comes in here at face value, that's not healthy. There's no way. How do you not get fat? Like, all these little things. And like, when people watch me long enough, yeah, they're like, oh, I can get down with this. And many members, many followers, took a while for them to warm up and be like, all right, this guy actually might know what he's doing. And then, oh, this guy actually does know what he's doing. So to sell that to a corporate gym, oh yeah, check that out. It's a bit of a challenge. I keep pulling all the bacon off. So, but I was going to do a seminar there with the trainers to explain to them my diet. Because trainers and nutritionists are two different things. And if you guys know in the main course, when I was like, wherever you got the idea of what your macros should be, if it should be from some trainer at the gym. Like, there's so many people who ask a trainer at the gym, what are my macros? And they just spit out a random number. You should do this. And then they're like, all right, cool. Free info. It's got to be good. Turkey bacon? No. If you're gonna eat bacon, and you can eat pork, and you're eating turkey bacon, appreciate it, Pocket Fairy. Turkey bacon sucks, okay? If you're against eating pork, then turkey bacon it is. If you can eat pork, turkey bacon sucks. Because you know what pork bacon tastes like. It looks like cardboard when you cook it. It looks like cardboard when you cook it. Oh man, here we go. My bacon needs to be way crispier? No, your bacon needs to be way crispier. Oh yeah. Sometimes I like my bacon crispy, sometimes I like it soft. Depends on the meal. Provide an article for their Furthermore site. It would have to be, you know what, that's not a bad idea, Justin. And it wouldn't be on the Blake diet. It would be on intermittent fasting in general. That's what, Julie, sometimes, it's like, depends what mood you're in for. Sometimes you want soft bread, sometimes you want crispy bread. And who's anybody to tell you when and where, how soft or crispy your bread should be? Because once people see the Blake diet, whatever, you could be like Dr. Oz, Esquire, Thrillist, AOL, Yahoo, Daily Mail, go on and on. But it's still hard to sell. I get it. So this is actually delicious. It was a fail, but it's delicious. What's up, Latrice? Okay. Your chewing sound like killing you? It's kind of so good. Oh, it was one of the most searched for diets in 2018.
When I started fasting, look, if you need basic fasting info or info about my diet, you could go to the link in my bio. You could go to my highlighted Insta stories. The info is all there for you. You guys are literally asking all questions that are in the FAQ for the most part. So, I'm going to tell the story of when I started intermittent fasting. So we just talk about something different for once. When I started in 2013, it wasn't all the craze like it is now. When I started in 2013, the idea of eating less than 3 times a day was crazy. The idea, oh, this pizza's the worst slice. The idea of eating less than, oh wow, this one's destroyed. Of eating less than 5 times a day. No, it is all the craze. It was one of the most searched for diets in 2018. So, it is, Seth. The idea of eating less than 5 times a day if you were into fitness or bodybuilding was like, what the fuck? You'll lose all your gains, you can't have carbs after dark, you'll get fat, blah, 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 blah. They tried to like, especially because the supplement industry doesn't want you to do intermittent fasting. If you noticed recently, the supplement industry is coming up with all these fasting products, some of which I'll be testing out. I'll be testing some of them out. But before then, the reason why they're doing that is because people are doing it anyway. And before then, they told you had to have all these protein shakes, right? How do idiots not know of intermittent fasting? I don't know, maybe they're not into diets and nutrition, they just wanted to watch somebody eat food, or just saw a live stream and hopped in. So, now that people aren't guzzling protein shakes every 5 minutes and buying all these supplements, now they need fasting supplements. Now they need keto supplements. Now they need paleo supplements. Otherwise, they have nothing to sell. I mean, you got to reinvent. You absolutely have to reinvent. So I'm not even hating. I'm just stating facts. Oh, check that soft bacon out. No, it was Justin. This was horrible. This was horrible. All right, wait, hold on. This camera's fucked up. That's better. So, The Rock will tell me differently. I don't care what The Rock tells me. Do I teach people how to gain weight? If you want to. I wouldn't join the Blake diet to gain weight because you're going to have trouble finishing your weight loss meals. A lot of people think that's what it is. I'm trying to gain weight and I'm bulking. Oh no, it tastes delicious, Sam. A lot of people think I'm trying to gain weight and I'm bulking, and they comment on my videos, yeah bro, bulking time. I'm like, this is a cutting meal. So, if you're trying to gain weight and you already can't finish your food, don't do a diet that's going to make it harder for you to finish your food. No, just man up and eat more food. Or woman up and eat more food. So, yes, thank you, Papa. If I ever got sick of eating so much, would I be doing this diet? Yeah, no wheelies after this for over 5 years. business or not, nobody really does a diet for 5 years happily having fun. If they hate it. You know, you might see somebody who's been doing a diet for 5 years and they're fucking miserable and they're like, this is why you need to do this diet. You don't need to do intermittent fasting. Unless you want to. You don't need to do any diet unless you want to. I've been doing so much pasta lately. I've been trying to diversify. Like, we did the penne vodka pizza. We did the spaghetti and meatball subs recently. Well, number one, you gotta listen to the people who are not on steroids if you're not gonna do steroids. Because you just named one that's definitely on steroids. And it wasn't either Horton. I mean, nice guy or not, let's be real, guys. Nice guy or not, inspiration or not, let's be real. How are you gonna listen to somebody who friggin' pumps their muscles up with a bunch of drugs and then tells you how you should eat when you're not doing that and probably can't afford to do that because it's probably very expensive. especially if you have access to like whatever celebrities have. Yes, I'm not knocking anybody's work. I'm not saying anybody doesn't work hard. I'm just saying you guys are like, if you're gonna look at somebody as an inspiration, and you're not gonna do the things that they did, then it's just like watching a superhero. Yeah, you're never gonna fucking fly. Again, not knocking anyone, I'm just talking about fitness and nutrition. And you could say, my high energy expenditure. Oh, I shouldn't even have done this yet. My high energy expenditure comes from, number one, knowing how to diet. Knowing how to diet. So many people in here I'll be making more bowls sooner. So many people in here who have named diets or told me they're doing things, and some of my members have been on that path in the past, right? And you lower your TDE like drastically. Every day, there's at least 3 people in here basically saying I slowed down my metabolism without knowing it in their head. This is churro cereal. Every single day, there's somebody who comes in here and happily tells me about the stupid shit they're doing. They're like, I'm doing friggin' this, and like, God bless. God bless. So that's one thing. Strawberries. That's like one thing, knowing what you're doing. Number 2, I am 200 pounds. Like, everybody forgets that I'm 200 pounds. If you're 130 pounds and you're like, how do you eat so much? Well, there's gonna be a difference. There's gonna absolutely be a difference. When people get mad that like, they're like, how come you get to eat more than Jenny? That's a popular question. How come you ate twice as much as Jenny? That's not fair. That's sexist. Look, I have the Sour Patch Kid cereal. I have it. I haven't tried it. I'll tell you what, we'll try it on Friday. Jenny and I will try it on Friday. No, Justin, I've had girls. Ice cream inside. The ice cream is in the center. Emily, see that? See each your own. You want to stick your toe in your cereal? So girls have cursed me out and been like, you're such a chauvinist, blah, blah, blah. Eating with your girl, and you only let her eat half as much as you eat. Going on some like random rant. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, I weigh twice as much as Jenny. I burn twice as many calories as Jenny. Therefore, I eat twice as much as Jenny. Oh, it happens all the time, Daniela. All the time. This is enlightened red velvet ice cream. My genetics are not a freak of nature. I have a flat ass. I'm fucking lanky by nature who got fat. Nobody's fucking special. Your physique. Alright, if you would see when I fucked up and ended up skinny fat, then you'd be like, oh, wow. Alright, so there is a right way to do things and a wrong way to do things. There absolutely is. Absolutely is. Most people in the world go about it the wrong way. Mostly the wrong way. I would say very few people go about it like doing almost all the right things. I did almost all the right things. Then you have some people who are in between. Nobody knows what all the right things are. But you could know like most, like you could do a really good job with the right knowledge. So my hair did the right things. People would disagree with that. Every ice cream is cold. Churros, cereal, strawberries, and ice cream. So, every stream I have somebody who says my hair is awesome, and somebody else who says my hair sucks. Somebody who says I'm jacked, somebody who says I don't even lift, which I don't much. Somebody who says I got fat, somebody who says who I leaned up. It's just like a normal occurrence in my streams. So, like some dude just commented on my post today, he's like, you lost all your muscle already. I'm like, dude, I've been doing this for fucking 5 years and you lost all your muscle already. I've literally, people have been telling me after 5 years. I've had, I had somebody tell me 5 years ago I couldn't get lean because of intermittent fasting and cereal. Went on this long rant about how I could not lean out. I was like, yeah, just come back in like a month. Of course I leaned out. Of course you fucking, alright, you just want attention, buddy.
Alright, so here's what we got. We got this guy, Moto Vlog, is upset. Look, I'm gonna take him out of the stream, but before I take him out of the stream, all I'm gonna say is anybody who gets that mad about another man eating is not a man. He's a pussy, and he hates his diet. You don't want to be like that. You want to be able to see other people eat, and enjoy it. What's up, Nikki? So let's take him out so he can just stop spamming the comments. I let people stay. Yeah. Once you see somebody get so mad, all right, you want attention and you hate your life. I let people stay if they're not spamming the comments, but once they start spamming, they're out. Nikki, we got churros cereal right now. Is this vegan? Is churros vegan? Does it not say? I don't know. Fan of the dishes? What do you mean the fan of the meals? Look, most people aren't a believer. Blake Diet people, how long did you watch me before you believed that this did you just join the Blake Diet and be like, blindly be like, this looks great, I'm gonna do this? Or did you watch me for a while and kind of, it's got sprinkles, churros, cereal, strawberries, and ice cream? Or did you watch me for a while, and how long was a while? A month, a week, a year, 2 years? No. I didn't feel like going to the store, so. Hold on. No, I didn't feel like going to the store, so I just grabbed this. 1 second. You watched for a week? Okay. Alright, that's what I'm wondering. 2 streams, you knew I was legit. Really? 2 streams? Months watching, then bought. Watch you from mid-spring till late summer. Okay. I want to microwave this. I want to microwave it to melt it. I just don't know if it's a bad idea. A couple of weeks, 5 months. Look, I expect that. I expect that. There's people who don't even know this is a diet. There's people who've been watching for over a year and don't know this is a diet. It happens. It happens. So, what are you gonna do? Nikki said she had heard it all and was desperate. Everything I said clicked. Oh, once you see me eating live every night, that's a good it's a good sales tactic. Well, learning. Okay. Well, I'm not like, I don't really push the sales. I don't really push the sales like in my posts, and I put a thing in my post, Blake Diet, now live, whatever. I might write a blurb about the Blake Diet every few posts, every 10 or 15 posts, but
if at face value, if you just watch my posts and you don't swipe through, you don't know it's a diet. You read my profile, okay. But, and you're right, nobody should hate Magnimus. Nobody should hate. They're not hating on me. Look, I'm just some guy eating fucking cereal. Jasmine, drop any questions you have. Did you ask any questions? Did I answer any questions? Drop a post in the group with any questions you have, and I will get to it after this. So, it is what it is. I'm not even complaining. I am living my, that's this. I'm living my best life. I'm honest. I'm not selling some bullshit. Look, if my diet was bullshit, it wouldn't last as a business. There's no fucking way. In order to survive, Jenny's burning more calories more than me. Some days she probably does. Close. I gave the best advice on how to probably start. Other info you found. Okay. You gotta be having fun, man. Like, this whole fitness and nutrition shit, it's so like, it's so dry. People convince you to do shit that's like the worst shit ever. Like, if you don't like carbs, then don't eat carbs. You like carbs? Stop eating carbs. Hey, you like to have fun? Stop having fun. If you stop having fun forever, you'll lose a few extra pounds of water weight. The ice cream is finally melting, guys. It looks like dog treats. Thank you. There's so many cheese sauces. Magnimus, you don't have to be a believer in a diet because it's your time, it's not mine. And thank you. I'm not in a rush to get anybody to do a diet they don't want to do. Oh, wow, that looks great. I gotta get a big lump. Is it like the warrior diet? I guess you could say that. See, this is what the new camera was for. Well, cold. Oh, cold. Oh. There will always be cereal the next day. There will always be cereal the next day. Shannon can explain it or link you. I can't explain it live because we're public. What's up, Miss Muñeca? Oh man. Now we're getting somewhere. Well, I know why, Ray Ray. I know why, Ray Ray, so. Will there always be cereal the next day? So, yeah, guys, if you want to learn how to do intermittent fasting with my principles and what I think, what I know, you gotta join. If you want to do somebody else's program, join somebody else's program. It's fine. You're just not doing this one. I can link you afterwards, Justin. No. Here's what you do, Ray Ray. In the thread that you were explaining things, if you didn't drop a comment already, just drop a comment on it, your thread, and tell me what you did. I'll be able to ensure you. Thank you, Julie 4i. What's up, AG? Yeah, I can link you to the article, Justin. All right, now we're done with all the strawberries. You want to try my diet? Well, we'll teach you how to do more with less. You're a fraud! Exclamation, exclamation. Oh, Ryan, What diet? Tell everybody what shitty diet you're doing, Ryan. You're killing people. Here, we got another one. Somebody who's very upset. What shitty diet must they be doing for you to be like, you're killing people, you're a fraud? Because it's not... Oh, yeah. Appreciate it, Miss Muñeca. No, we want to know what crappy diet they're doing. Like, killing the liver. Could you just, hey, Ryan, could you please tell everybody what the name of your diet is? We just want to know so we don't do it. All right. Your insides are dying, blah, 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 blah. Well, the point is when you're doing a diet and you hate somebody else's, it's because you hate your diet and you're dead inside. So that person's dead inside. It's like a ghost fucking. It probably was a troll. No, I don't even think it was a real account. It's probably a fake account. Thank you for posting that, Shannon. If you can't eat churro cereal with your diet, you want churro cereal, why are you dead inside, 444? Now this is a good mix. Here's what happened. I had no milk. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn, do I go to the grocery store just to get milk, or could I make do with some ice cream? So I just used ice cream. Ray Ray, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, Ray Ray. You would have had to overeat. You would have had to overeat by 3,500 calories to gain 1 pound of body weight. You would have had to overeat by 3,500 calories to gain 1 pound of body weight. Guarantee you didn't do that. So, that's in your head. I know, I understand where you're coming from, but, and I know you're stressed out about a lot of things, but you're fine. Appreciate it, Sharona. Are you like from that song? My Sharona. What's up, K Fitness? It costs $30 a month. No, this is fine. It costs $30 a month. You can learn it in a month, for the most part. Appreciate it, Dr. Lav. Appreciate it. So, appreciate it. So, you could learn the Blake diet in 1 month. Absolutely. So, you will have everything dialed in for the time being. If you don't want the advanced tutorials, weekly recipes, all that stuff, and the private group where you can have all your questions answered and be part of the community, then you could cancel. When you get stuck, you would need to join again, though. It's not like, hey, I used to be a member, now I'm stuck here, I need help. So, Ray Ray, from what you're telling me, you're still at a deficit. You're still at a deficit. You didn't even overeat. But most people stay on, especially once you become part of the community. You don't have cheese sauce in Holland? You don't have any cheese sauce in Holland? You're fine, Ray Ray. You are fine. She's stressed out, Miss Muñeca. She did some stress eating, but from what it sounds like, she's losing weight. Shannon, what does it sound like to you? Roughly how many calories would you have? It couldn't be more. It couldn't be more than maintenance. Yeah, cheese sauce is life. I love different cheese sauces. I love making cheese sauces. I love sticking my face in cheese sauces. Yeah, does nobody eat nachos in Holland? Has anyone quit my diet? Yeah, we've had a few people. We kicked a few people out. There's a few people who are not welcome back. there's a few people who just like, there's one, look, the community guidelines are the community guidelines. Like, when you disrespect other people in the community, I don't care if it's me or Jenny or one of the admins, or if it's one of you guys, like, you get a warning and then you're out. So, no, if somebody's an asshole, they don't deserve to be part of the community. And there's like one or two people who just couldn't do it, and it had nothing to do, like, all right, there was one person who knew I taught everything and would just go over their calories by like 1,000 or 1,500 on a daily basis. Like, they'd be good for like 2 days, and then like another 2 days they'd be at Taco Bell here or there, and I'm like, and they'd be like, yeah, I know, I fucked up. I'm just like, if you can't do that with my diet, you can't do it with any diet. So it wasn't even a proprietary Blake diet thing. It was just like, you came here because you have an issue with food, and you knew what you had to do, but you just didn't even care. And like, well, I like to shut that shit down, Justin. And it wasn't even hard. It's like, yes, you can be a vegan. Yes, thank you, Miss Minyeka. It wasn't even hard. It was like, here's what you eat if you go out to this fast food restaurant. Here's the food you eat. Here's what you order. Goes order something twice the calories. It's just like, wow, can't even. Yeah, I know, but okay. And wasn't learning much. Wasn't learning much either. Like, watched the tutorials. I repeated myself like 15,000 times. No, but it was. I had a feeling that one wasn't gonna last. I had a feeling from the start, because it was like posting fuck ups every day and not even upset about it, really. What is up, Fred from the Bronx? Instagram stream is dying. I will restart it. Willingness to learn. No. Oh, so it wasn't this diet doesn't work. It was, I just want to eat whatever I want and not care. And just brush it under the rug. These people will come back probably at some point. I mean, because how long can you go? Brushing calories under the rug until they end up all in your midsection, and you're like, all right, now I'm gonna diet. Guys, the churro cereal isn't that good. It's not that good. It's churros Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and it's just like regular Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the shape of churros. That's it. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the shape of churros. I have the honey bun one. Cereals I haven't tried are Honey Bun, Pop-Tarts. I still have the 2 Dippin' Dots cereals I haven't tried. Well, let me ask you guys this. Do you guys prefer seeing one huge ass thin, like single theme meal, or do you prefer seeing like a dinner and cereal? A dinner and a cereal dessert? You just bought Sour Patch cereal? No. What's his face in the Blake Diet group said Honey Buns was awesome. There hasn't been a new cereal flavor in 30 years? Cereals are getting weird. Dinner and cereal. I like dinner and cereal. I may just do like a string of streams where I do like a massive sandwich like this big, and then a dinner and a cereal. The reason why I ask is because I have so many fucking cereals on deck. They just keep piling up and piling up. When am I gonna finish these? Eric does a lot of cereal meals. Like, I used to do them all the time back in the day. Once I started doing 3 boxes, well, back in the day I did 30 days of cereal. And then, no, I choose to be drinking milk, but I didn't want to go to the store. That's what I was just thinking. Back in the day I did 30 days of cereal. I did a full box of cereal every day for 30 days. I don't want to do that again because I got a lot of other stuff to do, but I can at least get them. No, I drink different things every time, but it all looks the same. I at least get them down to like 10 boxes. I gotta start doing that. I just need space. What's the tea brand? It's in the food library in the Blake Diet group. There's actually a few different ones. Adam with the honey bun? No, Adam had it and somebody else. Adam did post it. I'm not sure. Both of you? How far in and out? Yeah, it's Flat Tummy Tea, Fit Tea. Use coupon code Blake201. Use coupon code Blake201 trolling. Look for a discount on Flat Tummy Tea or Fit Tea. I'm not seeing it on my end. Can I share my thoughts on another diet? Okay. I know, people are going to use the code. People think the answer is in the drink. That's how lazy and dumb people, no offense, but that's how lazy and dumb most people are. They think the answer is in the drink, and it has nothing to do with what I do all day is helping people lose weight and enjoy food. All right. No, but I that's what I want to know, how many people use the code. So anyway, Instagram. Oh man. I'm cut off my bow tie on the screen. But anyhow, Instagram, I will see you. I haven't been doing it much lately. If you're curious, it's at the link in my bio. You guys have a good day. I will see you guys tomorrow. The Blake Diet people, I'm still talking to you for a minute. Thank you guys for jumping in. Later.